everybody, welcome back to Sassiac Angler TV. Today we have the hammock hanger inside because outside it's snowing and it's cold and I don't want to go through and get everything wet. So for today we're doing a review on something I pre-ordered. The Amok Draumr XL. We got us a sleeping system that we're going to review. It's pretty new. You had to pre-order it in order to get it this early. I have the sleeping pad that is a -4. It's an insulated sleeping pad that goes along with the Draumr XL. And I also have the tarp that goes along with it. So come along with us and we're going to set this up and do a little bit of a review on it and show you guys how good this thing is. Alright guys, that was the setup in high speed. So basically it works out pretty good outside of keeping track of everything to keep it straight, so when you're done hooking up the clips on the end on the hanger, that everything is hanging straight. I had a little bit of trouble getting them flipped and turned. It's kind of like undoing a chainsaw chain. So, but basically it sets up that the green tab is on your right and the red tab is on your left as you're sitting in, Kyle, as you're sitting in the Amok. This is the right, that's the left. Anyway, we'll continue. There's a lot of really cool features on this, including laying flat, being able to sleep on your stomach, putting it in a chair mode. There's all kinds of really neat stuff that we can go through with this thing. So let's have a little bit of time and do that. First of all, I want to show you guys, when you're out in the woods, normally you could go find yourself some nice little green sticks. I went and grabbed some puckboard from our battery box build. So if you haven't seen that video, it's pretty good. You can go back and it should be put up in the corner here somewhere, maybe right about there. I think Kyle's going to try and put it in there. Oh, maybe over there. But take a look at that video, like and subscribe to that one too, or like and share. We want you to subscribe to all of the videos. So anyway, there's a little pocket in the bottom here. You go find yourself, I got, like I said, some puckboard. You go find yourself some little sticks and you put them in, and that keeps your foot pocket up. And around the back, putting it through here, around the back here, it's the same thing. It's got a little pocket on the bottom and a slot on top, and that helps keep your head pocket up. And that'll be important in a minute once we get to this side. Okay, so basically sitting in this thing, I don't know. We're gonna, they show to fold it up and get in. I don't know about this hammock hanger yet, so I'm gonna try and get in gently a different way. Sit in, try and get your butt as far back as possible, and hope it doesn't tip over on you. And then put your feet in. That seemed to be not too bad. I gotta scoot back. There. So now I'm in the hammock. My feet are kind of clear in this little pocket. There's a little bungee here. I'll show you what that's for in a minute too. But if Kyle wants to bring the camera in a little closer, we'll go through what's kind of right beside me. That'll just make your sleep, your stay, a lot more comfortable. Come on up. Okay guys, this is in the reclined position. This is how you'd be sleeping, tucked in your sleeping bag, kind of ready for the night. And then before you get in here, you probably want to bring like your water bottle and your iPhone or your smartphone anyway. There's some pretty cool stuff. If all of a sudden you want to reach up over here and you don't want to use your tummy muscles too much, mine are all under insulation. So all you do is you grab this and it helps you sit up, but it also puts you up kind of a chair mode. Then you can reach up into this little storage bag right here. It's deep. There's lots of room. It's got a pretty good handle to get up in there. It's free and clear of everything else, so you can throw stuff up here. Down here, you got a little flex mesh pocket as well that gives you a little bit of room. There's actually one on both sides, so you have that storage to just put stuff. You can throw your keys in there if you're out in the park or wherever you're setting this thing up. As you go around, you can keep pulling on this thing and it just gets tighter and tighter, and eventually you actually end up in almost a full lazy boy kind of setup. And I'm kind of swinging back and forth here a little bit, but it's really easy to put up into this position. And it's got two little tabs, two little toggles here that all you do is kind of take the pressure off, flip the toggle forward, and you just recline right back again. So that it's a very nice, easy functioning setup. Now, if you're a sleeper that's kind of like me and you don't like sleeping in a hammock for the full banana shape, I always struggle with, I tend to, by the morning, I'm right in line with my tension system. I can't seem to keep that diagonal that they always talk about. That's why this is such a neat sleeping system for me, because I am exactly where I need to be all night. Now, if you do want your feet up a little bit, there's the same as the head toggles. They're down at the feet toggles as well, and you pull them up a little bit, and it just kind of gives you a little bit of an incline with your feet as well. So in this hammock or Amok sleeping system, you almost don't even need a pillow. You can just put your sleeping bag and adjust your head exactly the way you want it. Now this little rubber bungee cord, I pointed it out before. It goes all the way to the front here. There's a tiny little clip under this lip, and you end up with this little bungee cord. Now, I'll sit up a little bit more. Woo! Fun. This bungee cord is very important for the fact that in this little baggie here seems to be a really cool bug net. It looks like it's nice and fine. I'll see you guys in a minute. You can watch me zip it up. It's a fairly fine bug net. If I can get myself around here. I don't know if Kyle's getting this shenanigans all in here.
I am.
Oh, good. Okay. It's kind of a first time for everything, isn't it? It's kind of like going on a merry-go-round. You keep going up and over the wires and the tensile system. When eventually you get back here and you are in a bug net that is completely clear of me. It's not touching me at all in here. I have lots of room to still reach up to those pockets that I was telling you about. There's lots of space. I don't feel any kind of confinement or anything. So this is a really neat bug net. And it comes with the hammock, and it's set up that you just deploy it. It's right here. There's also a little tensioner here. So if you need to tighten it because it's maybe touching something that you don't want it to touch, you can just tighten it as ever you want. But I thought that was kind of neat. That's a very very desirable thing. And you wouldn't believe, but I have a mosquito inside. Right now I have a mosquito inside this bug net in my garage. So I'm going to wait for him to land. Where are you, little? There we go. He died. One less mosquito for me. To remove the bug net, it's just reversing the entire zip all the way around. Follow yourself to the edges of the earth, over and above, and stop a couple inches short of that bag. Pull the bug net all to one side. And it's just a stuffed sack bug net. So if it's a nice bug-free, calm evening and you're out in the wilderness, congratulations, because there's very few of them. But it just snaps up and it's out of the way and waiting for you to set back up. So right there, it's all good to go. Again, here's a water bottle. That'd be a pretty small water bottle. They have a little picture of a beer bottle on here, so that might be for that. I'd have to go with maybe a 250 bottle of Coca-Cola or something. Well guys, thanks for coming along on this review on the Amok Draumr XL. We have gone through pretty much everything. And I appreciate you guys coming out. It's nice to have some company on some of this stuff. I want you to like, subscribe, hook on to that notification button, and we'll see you on the next video.